Ray, you've done a really good job going into the starting lineup. Is there a different approach for you when you're in the starting lineup, or do you just try to bring the same thing you usually do?
Yeah, there's not really a different approach. I just try to bring the same thing that I always do, which is just go hard and rebound.
Ray, you fell short for your season high, but you were the top scorer of the Vols tonight. How important you were feeling on the offense today? Today you fell short of your season career high in terms of points, but nevertheless you were the top in terms of points of the Tennessee today. How you felt in terms of, how important you felt on the court, being the scorer?
I felt good. I think my teammates were giving me good opportunities to finish, and so I was just trying to finish what I was given.
Ray, talk about the difficulty of guarding Kennedy Carter. She seems to have such a large skill set.
I feel like I really didn't have that difficult time guarding her. I just try to stay in front of her, and sometimes she flops. Yeah.
Any other questions for Ray? All right, thanks, Ray.
Thank you.
I just want to say quickly, we had 12,738 people in attendance today, and we really felt that. It was pretty incredible. I think they definitely played a huge part in the momentum of this game too. It was awesome.
All right, other questions for Rennia?
Rennia, the things that sort of kept you guys from coming back and winning, probably turnovers and free throws. Those are correctable things, though. Though it's been a tough 4-game stretch. How do you guys bounce back? Because there's still a lot of basketball left.
Yeah, past 4 games have been tough. Any competitors like to lose, but I feel like tonight was good for us. I thought we played harder than we played in a while for the duration of the game. I also felt like it came down to free throws. I think that's mental. We just got to focus in and hit those. They also shot double the amount of free throws that we shot, so we got to get to the free throw line a little bit more and knock those in.
Steve and Ben.
Just for both of you, what have y'all kind of learned about your team from this stretch of playing mostly ranked teams? What have you kind of learned about what you need to do better and how far you have to go?
I think this stretch has really exposed our weaknesses. So I think we're still learning as we're going. We kind of just back up what we said. A huge thing for us, especially against our last game against LSU, was just playing hard throughout the duration of the 40 minutes. And tonight we showed we could do that. And I think that in itself is a huge step for us.
Just for either of you, Houston hits that 3, y'all are down 3, timeout. It took 15-20 seconds to foul it. Did y'all want to foul right out of the timeout, or did y'all want to wait until there was about 9-10 seconds before you fouled and put them on the free throw line?
We were actually, because there was a bit of a differentiation between the shot clock and the game clock. We were really trying to get a steal, and I think Jaden almost had it. And but when Jaden didn't get that steal was when we were like, we have to foul right away after that.
Rennia, last season the team had a 6-game losing streak, and now it's by the top 4-game losing streak. How do you feel like you remember last year and don't want to come to that? Do you feel like what are your lessons from last year you can learn from this year so don't repeat it again?
Like I said, I feel like tonight was big for us. I thought we competed the most in this 4-game stretch, and I honestly feel like as long as we can build up tonight and take steps forward, then I think we'll be fine.
Rennia, does it have a demoralizing effect on you guys when you miss free throws and when you commit turnovers that are really unforced?
Like we said earlier, that's kind of been our problem all year. The turnovers, in particular, I think we cleaned up a lot of them. But again, sometimes it's just a disconnect between player to player as far as turnovers. Free throws, like I said, that's a focus thing in my opinion. We just gotta focus in and hit those. You missed the first one, you gotta tell yourself to make the second one, or vice versa.
Dan.
Ray, you had some turns on guarding Kennedy. Could you talk a little bit about her? She seems like she's she just does a lot of things to get open and just has a real, seems like she has a real IQ out there for what she's doing.
Yeah, I started off the game guarding her, so I knew it would be a challenge. She had her first shot, so I was like, okay. But the next few she missed, and then we went zone, and I think a lot of times we just wasn't really aware of where she was. And even if we were, I don't think we connected on a lot of the defensive stuff that we could have gotten on her, just as far as like knowing where she was and knowing that, that we had to bump off a little bit quicker or just get here a little bit faster.
Steve.
You've done a good job of winning the games you're supposed to win all season. After you play Arkansas next and three teams below you in the SEC standings, I'm just wondering, how much of a sense of urgency is there now the rest of the season to kind of take care of business and to make sure you're not nervous on Selection Monday like y'all were last year?
Yeah, I mean, I hope everybody seen the urgency tonight. Thought it was a lot more urgent. Arkansas, another big game for us coming up next at Arkansas, so that's gonna be huge. It's really gonna show what this team is about. We're able to again, like I said, build on tonight because I thought tonight wasn't bad. I mean, of course, I don't like to lose, but I didn't think tonight was horrible.
Yeah, you talked about going down the stretch. The NCAA, do you think much about NCAA tournament in terms of seeding, or are you just trying to get better each game? Because you are getting kind of close to March now. Do you think about the tournament positioning at all?
I personally don't. I don't really know what my teammates think about, but I personally don't because like I said, I feel like we can build off tonight and just keep getting better, make a run in the SEC tournament, and then go from there.
Rennia.
Lou, as a grad transfer, you've got, 4 regular season games left. What do you hope this team can use those 4 games to do as a team overall?
Yeah, honestly, for these next 4 games, I just want my team to play competitively and play hard, and that in itself just makes me feel better about the situation itself. But just going out, just being a grad, these are my last couple of games. As long as we play hard and we play together and just put together a string of good couple games, at the end of the season everyone's 0-0, so anything can happen then.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.